I'm John with the inaugural, and as you can see, I'm sitting between Scott Kelly and Wino Weinrich, so this is pretty fucking ridiculous, I must say. These guys are on tour supporting their new split 7-inch. It's pretty, it's limited to 1,000 copies, so if you guys get a chance to see these guys, pick it up before it sells out. So, how are you guys liking Chicago so far?
Cold and fuck.
It is pretty goddamn cold. It's supposed to get down to like -20 tonight with the wind chill.
It feels it's close out there right now.
Yeah, it's fucking cold.
Yeah. My fingers are freezing just trying to walk to my car from class.
Yeah, it's like 75 in San Diego a couple days ago.
Yeah, you came from Austin.
So. Came from Austin last night, but before then we came from California.
So 48 hours ago we were in San Diego.
Yeah, I guess we were sort of like, you know, taking it in stages, but
yeah,
nice, nicer, terrible.
Where are you guys going next after this?
Boston.
Oh, okay. So
Oh boy.
Even colder up there.
Really?
Yeah,
More snow.
More snow.
Really? Snow coming now or when?
Oh, it's probably past. My brother lives there.
By now, but, you know. So, what initially brought you guys together, like Shrine Builder and everything, eventually do the split?
Actually, it was Al's idea to get Scott, introduce Scott to Shrine Builder. Us as Darris kind of had the master plan. He's a visionary, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, he had Hakis quit the band. Hakis had quit, and then consequently quit Shrine Builder. And he said, you know, we got over, but right at that minute, actually, when Hakis was still in the band, he was talking to me about
When he asked me to join Shrine Builder, Hakis was there.
Still in the band. Okay. So basically, he said, you know, what I think about having another second guitar player in the band, and you know, I was all for it. And he knew suggested Scott right off the bat, and you know, I like Neurosis, but we didn't really know each other.
Yeah.
We done an interview though. We talked on the phone, comment radio, whatever, and you know, found out we had got a lot in common likes, common dislikes, and common past, sort of, kind of. So that's basically it. So then, you know, when we met, we just, you know, realized there was a little bit of chemistry there. But it's really starting to show now that we can jam acoustic. It's fucking, it's really, yeah, it's just really cool, man.
Yeah, what led to the whole acoustic split thing?
Well, what it was is like Volcom Clothing has got a label, and you know, you might think, well, that's a little bit strange or whatever, but the reason we got it is because Volcom was going to put out a St. Vitus single, and that was like a whole aside from me. It wasn't arranged by me or anything. It was arranged by the management of Vitus. And since Dave didn't like the music because for some reason my buddy, a good friend of mine, like my best friend, he records everything that my bands have done, and so we had some Vitus in the can, and they asked him to use it, and then he contacted Volcom, came to liaison with Volcom, and then one thing went to another, and then the Volcom cats were really into my other stuff too, and they wanted to do something, so I ended up, you know, being on Volcom on their label, and they were really into, you know, Scott, and Al again, my buddy Al again, had pitched them on maybe.
Anthony looking for you? He said something about signing his holsters or something?
I'm doing an interview, so.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'll come looking for him, I guess.
All right, that's fine.
Cool, man. Thank you.
You know, and so basically, you know, Scott seemed like the idea of doing it. We each had the song already pre-recorded, so there's really no expense. Like I had recorded the song on my own, and he had recorded his song. Or maybe he recorded a song after that, I don't know. Whatever it was.
I just fucked with it a little bit, but it was basically.
But whatever it was, they got a pretty good deal, you know, and they like to give you product instead of money, so I mean, it turned out to be a really good deal, so that was the story behind that.
Cool.
Each tell us a little about your songs on the split.
This song's fucking great, that's all.
Yeah, honestly, the last song I've written, the last acoustic tune that I wrote was a drop tune. All the stuff I've been doing recently is more semi-standardized.
And my songs,
man, the lyrics are kind of they don't make a whole lot of sense. As usual, they're just kind of veiled references images that pop up in my mind. I don't really ever try to spend a lot of time trying to analyze them, you know.
Okay.
But the overall vibe of the song is just kind of, it's definitely got a kind of an ocean feel to it. It's kind of a song about the ocean. in a strange sort of way in the movement of the ocean. But it's reflections on the process, death, and space, I suppose. Basically the same shit I always sing about. Don't deviate too much from the past.
Yeah. And how about your song, Mike?
My song is kind of a little bit of, it's a little bit kind of like an old sort of protest song in a way. A little bit more strummy strum, but it's kind of like, it's basically called Manifesto because I believe that religion is a tool of war. I believe in being lied to every day. That's the general vibe. It's sort of just like a protest song.
I feel you there, yeah. Makes sense. So I figure I'll ask you guys each about your own bands now. So you got some pretty big bands back together now. So I just figured out that Spirit Caravan's back together. Would you tell me a little about that?
No, Spirit Caravan's not back together.
No?
No.
What that's...
There was some talk about a reunion, and I was all for doing it, maybe.
Okay.
I was thinking about it. I was the one who said, yeah, I'll do it, because Spirit Caravan said they wanted to do it. But I just, just things happen. They just show me again that I still really want to, just not 100% sure I want to work with those dudes anymore, because, it's like, I just can't handle the drama. I don't want the drama. I don't need any kind of bullshit, like, any kind of bullshit, man. Less bullshit in my life right now, the better. I've got enough problems to my domestic situation as it is. I don't really need to add on a few more, like, loudmouth motherfuckers just talking shit about shit, So,
yeah.
Without naming any names,
Yeah. Definitely get that.
Look, I love those dudes, and there might be happening in the future, but as of right now, man, I'm not like, am I way too busy, but I just got sour taste, man. So I gotta be honest.